What is up, guys, and welcome back to Power Metal Gamer. So today we've got a special pickup video. Now, I haven't done a games pickup in over a year, which is really kind of strange because I picked up a lot of shit from then till now. So yes, the other day I picked up a big bag of stuff from a local shop called CEX. Now, there's a lot of titles here that I'm not really sure of. So I'm just going to go over them. So where the hell did I put that bag? I think it's over here. Oh, give me a second. So here is the bag of games that I got from CEX. Let me see what's in here. So we're going to do a lucky dip and see what we grab out first. Okay. First one is a PlayStation 2 title called SmackDown Just Bring It. This is one of the first WWF wrestling games on the PlayStation 2. And I still remember when it came out, it had Limp Bizkit's Fred Durst in it as a selectable character. So it came with the booklet and the disc. And the disc is in great condition, so I'll just throw that over there. It's a decent game. I liked it. It got better when Shut Your Mouth came out. And then Here Comes the Pain. They were great games. And then everything after it was shite. No time for it. Next one is another PlayStation 2 game, which everyone thinks it ties in with the movie, but it actually doesn't, and it's called Ghost Rider. So if you're familiar with Ghost Rider, he's basically someone sent from hell to kill everyone with bad sins and whatever else, and this game is actually really good. It plays a lot like God of War in terms of combat. You have the chain, you swing it around and stuff like that. The boss battles are really cool in it. It's a fantastic game, very underrated. And yes, it's an all new story. It's nothing to do with the movie that came out with Nicolas Cage. So yes, that's a plus. So it came with the booklet and the disc, and it's a good game. You should try it out, and it's developed by 2K as well. So there you go, Boomtown. Now, EA have been hitting it off with a lot of great Bond games back in the day. We had Everything or Nothing, we had Knife Fire, we had what else was there? Agent Under Fire, and then we had Tomorrow Never Dies, which was like a kind of third person shooter game. And this one actually went back a bit and gave us Sean Connery's Bond. So this is called From Russia with Love, and this is a really good Bond game. It's third person, lock on combat, whatever, but yeah, it's a really fun game, and one I wanted for my collection for a while now, so I finally have it. Now this one is I'm totally unsure of what this game is all about. It's called 187 Ride or Die. From reading the back of it, it kind of looks like you have guns in cars, and it's kind of like Road Rash, or I remember reading something about someone says like Road Rash in cars, and it's made by Ubisoft, so hopefully it's not too shite. So next one on the thing is a game called Minority Report. Now this has nothing to do with the movie. It's based around the movie, but it's a whole different story. You play as what's your man's name? John Anderton, and basically this game had really funny ragdoll physics, and you can like throw people through windows, and the combat was actually really good. The beat 'em up sections were really good in it, and yeah, it's fun. It's a really fun game. It's made by Activision. Well, I think it's developed by Apex Theory, and Activision published it. So yeah, it's a decent game, and it was really cheap. Like all these games here were really cheap. So we're going on to PlayStation 3 games, and here is one from Capcom. It's a really underrated gem. I was watching Victor Lucas over on EPN.TV talking about this in his Buried Treasures. It is called Dark Void. It's from Capcom. Basically, it's kind of like you fly around, and you have like a jetpack. It's kind of like the Rocketeer. You have aerial combat, and it's really fun. It's different from it's different to most games like third-person shooters. You fly around, and at first when I played this years ago, I was kind of like, but kind of grows on you. There's some great elements of the game that really tie it in. So we're gonna try that over there. So next one is probably one of my favorite Armored Core games. It's from From Software, and it is published by Ubisoft. It is Armored Core for Amster, and the reason why I like this one so much is because your mechs had more mobility. You can like fly around the place, and you're basically in more control, and the graphics are really cool in it. I really liked this game when it came out, so I had to pick it up on the PlayStation 3. I'll throw that over there. Now, next one is, I have it already on the Xbox 360, but I said, fuck it, I'll pick it up on the PS3 because I like the series. Even though this is a reboot and a lot of people didn't like it, I actually did really like the Prince of Persia game, the reboot that came out in 2008. The combat was kind of weird, but I liked it. I stuck around. I got the 1000G on the Xbox, so yeah, had fun with that. Throw it over there. Now, we got a big bundle of shit in here. Let me see. Okay. Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. You guys know what Rayman is, obviously. This is part 3, and it was a really fun game. I have it on the PlayStation 2. Yes, it's like Rayman with his arm detaches, and yeah, it's fun. It's Rayman's fun. So it came with the booklet and the disc. That's really cool. Well, let me see what else we got in this. Oh, this really pissed me off. Okay, so I went to the CEX before, and they did the exact same thing with me this time. So, the last remnant, right? You're looking, you open the case, and you're like, oh yeah, the disc, and then you notice it says Disc 2 on it. Where the fuck is Disc 1? There's no Disc 1. They did this with Final Fantasy 13. Yes, I bought Final Fantasy 13 again on the Xbox 360, and basically Disc 2 was missing, so I had Disc 1 and 3, and I'm not going to waste like bus fare to go all the way back into the city centre to change it, so you can fuck off with that, you bastards. CEX, they're always doing this shit. Check how many discs are meant to be in the game. If it says Disc 2, obviously there's going to be Disc 1. You piece of arseheads. Right, let me see. Next one, I like real-time strategy games, and this is one I hadn't got. So, it is Command & Conquer 3 Tiberium Wars. You guys are aware of what Command & Conquer is. Basically, you strategize, you get your army, you send them all out into war and take over, and you build buildings. And yeah, it's a fun game. So, I haven't played Tiberium Wars, but I played Red Alert, and I've played all the other Command & Conquer games. So if it's anything like that, then it's good. So next one is a game called 99 Nights. It's exclusive to the Xbox 360. I played it when it came out. I'm not really big into Musu games, but I seen it for €1 and I was like, okay, I'm going to pick this up. It basically plays like Dynasty Warriors, or you know, it's a Musu game. You have loads of enemies on the screen at once, and yeah. No booklet, just the game. Let me see what else. I always refer this one to the Xbox because I've never seen it on the PlayStation 2. Every time I looked at it in magazines, it's always kind of like, oh yeah, this game's coming out on the Xbox. It's called Metal Arms Glitch in the System. I'm not sure if it's on the PS2 now, but yes, it's made by Swingin' Ape Studios, and it's published by Microsoft and the Sierra. I've never played it, but it looks fun, and it was like really cheap, so I picked it up. Now, what else is here? Oh yeah, here's another RPG. It's exclusive to Xbox 360. It is Infinite Undiscovery. I didn't really play much of it before. I remember I rented it and I didn't like it, and it was really cheap, so I said I'd pick it up. I love the artwork on it. I like the booklet and the case and stuff like that. And it's also a 2 discs. So thank you for making sure there was 2 discs this time, CEX, you bunch of shitheads. So next one is a game called Black Site. It's a generic first-person shooter that came out in 2008, 2007. I played it when it first came out, and I was like, oh, I wanted it. I wanted it for years. It seemed good at the time, and I played it the other day, and it was awful. Yes, so that could go fuck off. Now, next one is a game based off a movie as well. It's called Terminator Salvation. I rented this game out when it came out back in the day, and I really liked the movie. I liked the movie, but it wasn't the best movie, but it was good. I like Christian Bale, so this game was actually quite good when it came out. It was a third-person shooter. And it has no replay value. There's no collectibles in it. There's unless you want to complete it on hard mode, but if you complete the game, you get most of the achievements in one go. So yes. And then here is the best game you'll ever play in your life. It's called Infernal Hell's Vengeance. Best game you ever played in your life.
Oh Jesus, what you're talking about is the biggest pile of shite I've ever played in my life.
I'm only messing. It's a lot of fucking shite. I picked it up for like 50 cents or something. Absolute awful game. So next one, I like Tom Clancy games, and I don't have this one, so I picked up Tom Clancy's End War. It's basically World War III, and you command loads of armies and stuff like that. I think it is a real-time strategy game. I'm not too sure. They quote me on that in the comments below. Now we got 3 more games to talk about, and one is an exclusive Xbox original game called Zurich Rise of Parathia. It's an action-adventure game where you play as a guy. He loses all his powers, and you have to get them back and restore the balance to the universe. Basically generic stuff. This comes with the booklet and the game, and that was really cool. I did play this years ago. I can't really remember too well, so throw that over there. Now, this is another really good game that you'll never play.
Here we go again.
It's
more
shite.
shite.
Don't play that. So it's called Section 8. It came around the same time as Bomberman Year Zero, or that shitty Bomberman game that came out on the 360. I remember I kind of refer the two of them as the same game because they're shy. So I'll throw that over there. And next one is another another Tom Clancy game. So Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. I picked that one up. I had all the Tom Clancy games, and I had a party one time, and basically whoever stole whatever they did, they stole all the discs out of the cases. Oh shit, look at this. They stole all the discs out of the cases, mostly all the Tom Clancy games, so I'm basically rebuying them all again so I can have them. So yes, that is my pickups. Oh, I picked up another one. That's Batman Arkham Origins on the PS3. I picked it up in a charity shop. I already have it on the Wii, and I have it on the Xbox 360. I got a collector's edition of that. I'm playing through the Batman Arkham games again, so that should be fun to play that on the PS3 and get the trophies. So anyways guys, this is my pickups of this year. I don't know when I'm going to do another one. I never really do these, so do let me know down in the comments if you have any resemblances to these games. Have you got them? Are you looking for anything in particular? What are you playing at the moment exactly? So anyways guys, I will catch you later. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you like these kind of videos. I might do them again. So as always guys, keep the power.